Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I wasn't actually going to be doing a reading today, but something has been niggling at me all day. I keep seeing it's actually a feminine energy that keeps hovering. It's hard to explain, but she's been coming in and out today, and I'm like, I wasn't going to do a reading, but Spirit's like, go do a reading. And then I was going to do a collective reading, then Spirit said, don't pick a pile reading. So this literally is a message you were meant to hear, okay, from someone, I don't know who. So what I've done is I've picked out an archetype, so maybe that'll help you, okay. So this could be a loving message, it could be just, I don't know who that message is for, but there is someone hovering, okay, so hopefully it'll come out in one of the piles. So for group one, you have the purple gonk. Group two, you have the orange and black hat gonk. And group three, you have the black hat gonk. That's weird. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything, and I'll meet you at your piles. Hey group one, so if you chose the purple gonk and these two archetype cards, before we get started, if you didn't listen to the intro, I'm doing this reading today to bring you some random message from an energy that's been hovering. So, but I did pick a pile because, you know, obviously there's going to be other energies that want to come in. Maybe this energy will come through. I don't know who this feminine energy is that's hovering. But let's get started. So please take what resonates. Don't force anything, okay? And let's get started. So let's look at the personality type of this energy. So we've got Olympian, and it says passionate, loyal. Ignore the nails, guys. They are very crap. Passionate, loyal, free from doubt and uncertainty, inspired by impossible goals, energetic, will work to disprove naysayers and focus. We've got someone here that's a very strong, it could be a feminine energy, it doesn't have to be. But someone who is very loyal and passionate about, I suppose, the cause as well. And then we've got Angel in reverse, and it says heavy baggage, acts innocence, mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance, ego and enchantment. Okay, this might be the energy that I've been seeing hovering today, all day, while I was at work and stuff. This is why I came up to do the reading, because it said go do the reading. So I am picking the energy up actually. So we've got an energy here that wears a mask, basically. And they come across as being literally like an Olympian here. But this is their true character. Even though it's a positive, it's positive with what it says, they act like this at first, like an angel. So they literally have a lot of baggage, okay? And this person acts very innocent to mislead others. And this person pretends to be in touch with spirit. And I'd be surprised if the High Priestess didn't come out in reverse, because I don't think this person is in touch with spirit. And maybe they offer people guidance, but they're very ego driven. This person is very much in their ego, and I'm seeing it. It's actually their true character is someone who is very cold and hard underneath, but they put on this like, oh, butter wouldn't melt, oh, woe is me, I'm really innocent. And maybe this is how they manipulate people. So let's tap into the energy, group one. Right, tell me, tap me into this energy. Who's trying to come through? And I know you're hovering. I'm not talking to you, group one. I'm talking to this energy that's been hovering all day. Come through. Who is this? And Five of Pentacles. Who's this that's trying to come through? Oh, goodness me. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Fool. Clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. There's something here that peed off at you about group one. I can see it already. Empress. Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is going to be a very difficult energy to tap into. I can see what they're trying to say, but they're holding back. Clarify the Fool. King of Swords. And the overall energy is death. This person's bitter towards you because they may have got excited about a new beginning here. But what's happening is, or it will happen, because don't forget I can pick up past, present and future, guys, okay? So just, it's neither here nor there. This person thought they were getting a new beginning and they got very excited about it. And this person was very excited about this new beginning. Now, whoever this is took pleasure in hurting an Empress here. Oh, hang on a minute. Clarify the Six of Pentacles with the Empress. Hang on. Pentacles. Six of Pentacles with the Empress, Spirit, please. Yeah, okay. Right, where was I? So you are the Empress energy. This person's not the Empress. That's what I wanted to clarify. So anyway, as I was saying, this person was going into some kind of new beginning with maybe a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what's happened is this is not going to according to plan, okay? They were really excited by the fact that whoever you were connected to or you are connected to, they liked the idea, they got pleasure out of it, that you were left out in the cold, you were being mistreated. I can see you guys being treated quite badly here, where your person may have gone totally cold on you. You may have been mentally struggling as well, you know, with your mental health. This person wanted you to feel like you were lacking in some area of your life. And they got pleasure out of this by knowing that your person, your person's come through, or your ex or whoever has come through here, but they're a bit quiet because it's this energy that I kept seeing today. And they like the fact that they were being given the attention, the time, the effort, even maybe even gifts, maybe even money. They loved that this was happening and you were literally being treated like a Five of Pentacles, where you were lacking, where you were struggling emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically. Maybe your health declined. And they love this. They love that you were being wounded. But this energy here, they love to play the wounded warrior. They love to play, like it's clarified, that angel card in reverse. They like to walk around saying, you know, I've been hurt in life. Who hasn't been hurt in life? Who hasn't gone through stuff in life? But this person plays on it for sympathy. And they got this new beginning, or they thought they were getting this new beginning. And I don't know, something here has backfired on them. This energy now is very, very confused, and it's like they're looking to you. Might be why I saw that, and I'm literally getting a pain right in the side of my head right now. Yeah, pressure in my brain, and that can be the Eight of Swords. This person has a victim mentality energy, okay? This is the type of person that will, even though they will blow up anyone's lives, step on people's toes, they'll still play the victim, you know. But this person is very confused as why things are not going according to plan. And they're looking towards you here, the Empress. Like, what is it that you have that I don't have? What is it that they like about you that I don't have? Well, you're an Empress, the Divine Feminine. I mean, like, hello, you can't compete with that. You really can't. This person's holding on to your energy. I don't know why they're... do some cleansing, guys. Maybe even prayer or something. They I don't know whether they're trying to siphon your energy or be like you. And it's like they're coming up with ways, how can I get back on track to where I was at the beginning? You know, everything was going great, but now everything is just all over the place. Things are not working out. My person's becoming cold, you know, maybe distant. They're not being as loving as they were. Maybe not opening up like they were. And my throat chakra is going now. There's something... So this is who's trying to come through. I don't know quite who this is. It's someone that has stepped on your toes or stepped into your role, but they'll never step into your role because you're an empress. Let me just ask Spirit again. Who is this energy that's trying to come through, Spirit, even though the energy doesn't want to tell me? Who are they? Can we do that again? Because I only want one or two. Who is this that's trying to come through? All right, a Page of Pentacles. Someone younger than you, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, that says a lot. So this could be the person, maybe your ex or someone, like a third party situation. This could be someone they chose over you. Okay, this is your person or the person on your mind or your ex. I'm going to say ex, okay, guys, because, you know, some of you may still be with them, some of you may not be with them. But let's go with ex, but you just take what resonates. This is someone that's younger than you. Likes to act innocent. There's that angel card again. So we've got clarification there. So we've got a strong air sign in this reading, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So what do they want to tell? What do they want to say to group one? What do you want to say to group one? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness, Hangman. Their wishes were fulfilled. This is what I'm saying. Oh my God. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in reverse. What are they wanting to say to group one? This person's very greedy. Could be going for an ending. Could be at a distance from your ex. But there's something here that they're very frustrated. They're getting very angry. I'm just picking up anger here. Because, like, everything... It's like, you know when something shatters? And it's like when your dreams just shatter, just explode. And this person's going through some kind of devastation right now. But what I don't understand is why are they coming through complaining to you? Let me ask that group one, because I'm very confused by this person's energy. Why are you coming through to complain to group one? Why are you complaining to group one? Oh, okay. Oh. Clarify Seven of Swords with the Devil. Five of Swords. They didn't want to, they feel defeated. They didn't want to, they're getting karma. This was an unstable foundation that they were trying to build a relationship on. You know, if this person cheated with your ex here, group one, you can't lay down a foundation and build a foundation on someone else's tears and heartbreak, okay? It doesn't work. Karma eventually catches up with you, you know. But this energy here hasn't learned from they've done this before. This is not the first time they've done this to someone. And Spirit is saying you haven't learned these lessons. You haven't learned from your past mistakes. You continue to you know, step on other people's toes. I think this person gets a thrill out of knowing they can cheat with someone that's in a relationship or married, what have you. It gives them a buzz. It's a control thing, okay? It's a very dark energy, this is. And they love sneaking around. They love getting one over on, you know, an empress. You are the Queen of Pentacles, okay? They just absolutely love it. And they use sex and manipulation and mind control, and you know, they play these games that it works most of the time. It does work most of the time, but I feel like Spirit has stepped in this time round and said enough's enough now, because you've got a lot of karma that you need to be paying back now. I mean, this may not have happened now. You know, these two may still be together, but eventually it catches up with you, you know, but Spirit is calling judgment on this person. So why they want to come around and want to come through with a message is they are literally admitting to you that I'm wearing a mask. Really, underneath all this, I am the devil energy. I have addictions. My addiction is cheating, sneakiness, being unfaithful. But then again, guys, we can't just blame this energy. It takes two to tango, not one to tango, okay? But it gives them, honestly, it's just the fact that there's jealousy here with you as well. And we've got the Ace of Swords. I'll come to that in a minute. There's jealousy here as well towards you, because you've come out as a Queen of Pentacles and you've come out as an Empress. You could have children with this other person, this ex of yours. You had a life with this person. You were someone that maybe your ex really respected and loved. You know, maybe this person says good things about you. Who knows? And they don't like that. So they wanted to win. They wanted to make sure that you were defeated, okay? You may have actually gone through a very terrible time because of this energy here. This energy has a strong... I've just lost my words. A strong hold over your ex here in regards to mind control and manipulation. So your ex here could have actually had like a personality transplant. My throat's going. You see, this energy doesn't want me to say it, but I'm going to say it. So your ex may have had a personality transplant to the point that this person may have actually been a really good person. You know, they wouldn't have said and done things that they have done recently, okay? And what I'm seeing here is this gives them the buzz as well, because they got your person to bully you. They got them to look at you in a way that's very toxic. I don't like this energy. This energy is very, very dark, and it's such a shame that your person is still with this person, your ex is still with this person, or, you know, hopefully they're getting out of this, because things ain't working out in their favour. They may have done some spell work, you know, some chanting, because we do have judgment here as well. So they may have done some chanting, you know, like some dark, maybe there's satanic thing or something, I don't know. But they are getting judgment for this, okay? There is punishment here for the cheating, for what they did to you guys. And like I said, they've not learned from their mistakes. And when the Ace of Swords comes out, Spirit is saying the tarot reader is right, okay? And also there is a breakthrough. There is some kind of cutting this karmic, should we call them, out. Okay. So let's ask what their intentions are. What is this person's intention, Spirit, towards group one? Let's see see if they're up to anything. Oh my God. To make sure. Why does this person hate you so much? Why does this energy here hate group 1 so much? I mean, I know I've said what I've said, but why do they hate group 1 so much? Because, guys, I don't usually use the word hate, but this person hates you. They hate you. I feel it. They hate everything about you. Oh. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Because you're the star. And you are the true angel, okay? You are the star. You have this healing energy about you, okay? Spirit, you're favoured by spirit. You know, some of you could do what I do, where you deliver messages to help people. And maybe you've tried to help your ex. Maybe you've tried to point out to your ex that this is not normal. You know, you need to be careful. Maybe you've given them some warnings and they're not listening. That you are healers. Even though they've come out in reverse, this is what they're this is what they hate about you. They want you to be Temperance in reverse and the Star in reverse. But it's not going to happen. They want you in the Ten of Swords energy here. They want you at rock bottom. They want to destroy you. Because they don't have this star quality. They don't have this temperance energy. It's all fake. You're not fake. They're fake. This person overdoes it as well. I mean, we had that card where they're literally talk about being an angel and spiritualist or whatever. They overdo it. They haven't got a frigging clue. They're of the devil energy. They're not of the temperance energy. So I have Sagittarius. So their intentions are Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Knight of Cups. Clarify Ten of Swords with Knight of Cups. It's to prevent your person from returning or being nice to you or just showing you some respect. They will make sure that this person keeps stabbing you in the back. Yeah, they want to cause you sleepless nights. They want to cause you anxiety, stress, worry. You know, and if this hasn't worked out for them, if they can feel that your ex is pulling away from them, they're sending more and more spiritual attacks towards you. So you really do need to, you know, call on your ancestors, call on your spirit guides and your angels, and especially Archangel Michael, to protect you from this energy, from doing this, okay? Cleanse yourself, wear a pendant, you know, evil eye, whatever you guys believe in. Even pray to God as well, you know, do a prayer, because it does help. But I'm telling you now, Group 1, this person ain't letting go without a fight. What can Group 1 expect from this person? You know, what is their next move? We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, God. For the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The World. The Magician. I'm just going to cover the boobs. That Nine of Swords again. This person may be giving you bad dreams. If you've been experiencing bad dreams lately, it's this person that's attacking you through your dreams. The Magician is here with the Nine of Swords. So there is some kind of manipulation here. Their next move is that they're doing something here. And there might be that fake spiritualist thing at the beginning. Maybe your ex doesn't even know that this person's quite capable of doing this. What I see here is if your person was to try and come back towards you, they'd make sure they'll pull them back again into this cheating cycle. If this person is a father as well, or a mother, they can be energies, they're going to make sure that this person doesn't give to the children the way they're supposed to. So your person could have literally switched it up on your children as well, like their energy just changed towards the children, because this person wants all the attention. So at the moment they're all fake and smiles and I'm a wonderful person, but there's something here where they're going to make sure that this person takes a gamble on them and not you. Oh, and there's also something here as well that they're going to make sure that your ex, group one, spends as much money on them as possible. That's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And if you've wondered whether this person was cheating while you were together, they've already clarified it twice in this reading, especially with the Seven of Swords. They wanted to rub that in your face. So if you never really got any answers with your ex, if they told you that they met this person after you guys split up, they're clarifying right now that that is not the case. You two were still together. That is the Nine of Pentacles and that is the Seven of Swords. These two are cheating, especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse. These two were sneaking around. What is the consequences for this person sending this energy towards group one? What are the consequences here? Empress in reverse. Oh, no. Sorry. Is that the Empress in reverse? Or is it the High... I think it... Hang on. Yeah, that's the Empress in reverse. Why the Empress in reverse? See, this is the fake Divine Feminine. They got a counterfeit. Your person thought they were getting the real thing. They had the real thing. They've got the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, karma. Karma. What goes around comes around and comes around tenfold. This is the consequences of their actions. You know what it is as well, group one, where the Empress has come out in reverse as well, my loves. This energy right here, it talks of someone who is unfaithful, who can't keep it in their knickers, can't keep it in their pants. And it's someone who lacks a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence. They may have been rejected by a mother figure when they were younger. Maybe their mother abandoned them. Maybe their mother was abandoned while being pregnant here. And it's stemmed into their adulthood that they see men as a piece of shit, basically. See how easy it is to manipulate a man, and I was going to be really gross there, but that literally was what wanted to come out of my mouth, where if I just spread them, that's all it takes. I'm trying to keep it clean. But this energy here is gross because, like I said, you know, my mother left when I was 8 months old, but I don't go around treating men like this, you know, or treating people like shit, you know. You don't. But there are people like this that are so bitter. I said this person acts like a victim. They've got that victim mentality, and they play on that with, I feel like that's what they use with men, how they lure them in. It's like they play like the weak, submissive woman or this is a feminine, by the way, a woman. And I'm not dissing people that are like that. There are women out there, girls out there like that, but that's genuine. But this is someone who acts like they need saving, and your ex could have a savior complex, right? They want to be seen as a hero. They want to be seen as someone who is, worshipped, and look at me, I'm going to save you. But your ex fell for it, because this is not genuine. They have a deep wound, a deep mother wound here, when it comes to how either their mother was treated, and mother may have got pregnant out of wedlock and was left bringing up the baby, and they've got this deep rooted hate for, oh, okay, I've just heard that. This could be somebody where the mother was the mistress, and this was the child of the affair partner, and then they were abandoned. So now it's like this person has this sick, twisted energy about them, where they go after people in relationships because they can. But karma's about to come round and kick this person's butt. Let's clarify that quickly. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, this is fun. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. You see how you were left out in the cold right at the beginning with the 5 of Pentacles? This person's going to experience that. We've got the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying we're biding our time. Spirit wants you out of the way, or in a good place when this happens. Like, this won't touch you. It's like a false sense of security with this person. This person, I feel like, has feelings for your ex here, okay? Well, not really, actually. There ain't any cups. It's, you know what they love? The money. There's a lot of pentacles here. That's what they love. And the control and the games. But it's like Spirit saying, the seeds have already been planted. And this person's planted a lot of seeds. And now it's time to pay up. The sad thing is as well, Spirit is saying, we tried to offer this karmic a cup of love here. We tried to guide them to do the right thing. Here you go, here's your cup of love. There is a soulmate connection out there for you. But they chose to ignore it. And this is going to be withdrawn from this person. I feel like in this lifetime, they may not find true love. They'll just keep getting involved with karmic partners. But this person's about to experience a big, massive loss. Or they will do. I'm even seeing them losing their job. Maybe struggling to pay rent. They could be losing their home. Their mental health is going to take a dive. Yeah, I just want to grab my karma. Just hang on, I'm bending down so I sound funny. What is the karma spirit for this karmic? Inability to form deep connections. Experiencing frequent conflict. Reoccurring nightmares. You see how this works? Because I said you guys have been having bad nightmares. This person's going to experience it too. Inability to experience joy. Unexplained anxiety or panic attacks. And that's clarified by your anxiety and your panic attacks and your sleepless nights. Chronic financial difficulties. There's the Five of Pentacles, because, you know, this is the karma, even though it's not a karma reading. Experiencing severe mood swings. Constant reminders of your actions towards a specific person. So, this is part of their karma right here. How they treated you and continued to treat you and manipulate the whole situation and continuing to send psychic attacks and all sorts. This person is going to experience the same thing. I feel like the same thing, but they're going to be reminded by you. It's like, I don't know, you know, like when you haunt someone. Feeling unfulfilled or empty, inability to achieve goals, repeated patterns of failure, and excessive guilt or regret. So I feel like this is what Spirit is going to do. Finally whoop this person's backside to finally get them to wake up that you can't keep doing this. There is going to be a huge regret here. And let me find out why, because I'm nosy. That's interesting. What is the regret, Spirit, the guilt? What would this karma be eventually? Oh, whoa. What did I say? They're not going to find love in this lifetime. This is part of their karma. Their huge regret is that they broke up a family. They caused a divorce. They hurt children. They hurt you. But like I said, it takes two to tango, not one. So your ex had a part in this as well. So this is the huge regret here, that they thought they were getting their Ten of Cups, their happy ever after, but they didn't. They got their divorce, their separation, their broken home. And this is the relationships that they're going to be going into now. You know, if it doesn't work out with your ex, well, if it works out with your ex, this is the state that their relationship will end up in. If they move on to the next person, that will be the same thing again. And this is when I think it would click for this person. Shit, I've been doing this to so many people. This is my karma. And this person cannot pay off this karmic debt in this lifetime. I don't see it. I really don't. Yeah. Because what they did is they encroached on a soulmate connection here. Look, the Lovers, the soulmate card. This was meant to be a relationship that you and your person were supposed to last a lifetime, okay? On this earth, basically. We don't live forever. But basically, this was someone you're supposed to grow old with and pass away together, you know, those sort of romantic things. This was not the true soulmate. But this person could have told your ex, you know, if they're into this sort of thing, oh, we're the true soulmate, you know, you know, that group one's the karmic soulmate. No, they effed up. But, my loves, you're going to be moving on into a soulmate connection. You will find we've got many, many soulmates. There is someone entering your life that's in the Ten of Pentacles that will love you to the end of time, okay? But this person ain't going to experience that. Not in this lifetime. And I know that's harsh, but it's not up to us. It's up to Spirit. Let me get you some messages from this person. Okay, and then we'll get you some messages as well. What's on the back there? So what does the karmic want to say to group one? He will leave you too. It's in his nature to have several women. And this karmic knows this. You know, your person very quiet. But they're not innocent in any of this. Scam, lightly block calls, playing on your phone. So that you could be getting dodgy phone calls from this person. But this is a scam. You don't know what we've been through. Okay. No one cares. long distance relationship, you're at a distance. So these two could live at a distance from one another. Like I said, there was the world card there. They could be at a distance from each other right now. I have receipts, email, texts and photos. So maybe this, I don't know, maybe this person wants to or has rubbed receipts in your face just to be spiteful. And what did I say about the devil energy? Devil energy, dark energy, bad intentions, beware, protect yourself. My loves, please protect yourself from this energy. I'm going to have a look at my other cards there because it might give you some advice. Partners drifting apart. When partners begin to spend less and less time together, they usually begin to explore interests separately. So these two are drifting apart, or they will. Ooh, blimey. That's a lot. Do I take them? Okay, Spirit's saying take them. Independent, self-sufficient, complete grown woman. So this could be a very independent woman, could be very well established in life, could have a really good job, but no, who cares? Insecure tactic. Wow. Insecure tactics. Needs constant attention, validation or reassurance. Whatever is given is never fulfilling for very long. And here we go. This person puts on this independent, self-sufficient, but there is a needy, insecure little child underneath all this that needs constant validation, constant attention. They're never happy, which we got that in the karma card. They're never going to feel fulfilled. But this literally could be a tactic of theirs as well, like I said. Secret, skeletons in the closet, something that is kept or meant to be kept unknown or unseen by others. So they're hiding their true self, which, clarification right there. Now, here we go. Clarification again. I love it when the cards clarify what I've said. I use him for money because he lets me. Yeah. Long as this karmic is putting out, because maybe your ex has got, you know, sex addictions and stuff. Long as they're putting out, this person will spoil this karmic. And this is how the dynamic works. And this is how the karmic works, because the karmic knows how to play your ex. Okay? So anyway, yes, I'm a gold digger, money hungry vulture. They think it's hilarious. Lack of faith in partners, decision-making abilities, or being around another man or woman and remaining faithful. There you go. This person can't remain faithful. I reckon this karmic will eventually get bored and move on and cheat with someone else. Toxic situation. And the thing is here, group one, as long as you're in the picture, this person finds it competition. Like, it's a buzz. It's a thrill. Like I said, it's they need to win. Once everything settles down or you've moved away or what have you, this karmic will get bored. Anyway, toxic situation, poisonous, very bad, unpleasant or harmful, toxic relationships. So these two are toxic to one another, or they will be. What does he see in you that he doesn't see in me? He sees in you that you're an empress and you're an empress in reverse. Well, he doesn't see that yet. He will see it though, eventually. If he isn't having spell work done on him. The divine masculine, so I was standing up to get some cards. So what else from this karmic? Blackmail or leverage to keep quiet. So this karmic could have some leverage over your ex that prevents them from ending things with them. So, yeah, abundance, that's all they're thinking about. They hate you and it's jealousy. So Spirit's saying this karmic hates you because they're jealous. I do this with everyone. No hard feelings. Thank you for clarifying, Spirit. There you go. So blasé, though, the attitude. I have a surprise gift for you. Be careful with that. I want someone else to explore other options. So, look, they're getting bored already. A distorted feminine or masculine karmic. These two are karmics. What the F is going on? So it could be something here where maybe your ex is not really saying much about what's going on between you both, and this is frustrating them. Maybe they don't know what's going on in their connection. Because there is devastation here that, like I said at the beginning, this person, everything was going okay. They thought they were getting this new beginning, and now everything is just like all up in the air at the moment. But I think they'll figure it out. Self-care is advised. Love you more. And Spirit wants this person to start loving themselves more, you know, being a good person, but they're not picking up the signs. Their family brings them down. I want to look at those last cards. Think of a question as well, guys, while I'll get them last oracle cards. I want you for superficial reasons, image, money and benefits. It's clarified again. Right, let's see what you can do to protect yourself from this person. Maybe get a bit of advice here. So what can group 1 do? Take a spiritual bath. Yep. So any salt bath, buy yourself some Epsom salts or something like that. Competition, always trying to one-up you. Yeah, there you go. We know that already. Return to sender backfired on them. Okay. So you can do a return to sender candle magic thingy, but you could just say return to sender. Not only that, I think Spirit has sent it back. Own worst enemy. You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you yourself. This is not for you. This is this karmic. Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. Could just be stealing the way you look, the way you act. Yeah. I was going to say this earlier. You know, when I said about the bad dreams, it says get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. And then pre-charge your energy, distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulgence. Do the things that make you happy. Okay. Oh, this, right. Spying on you is their part of their daily routine. My loves, do me a favour. Make sure your social media is locked up really, really tight. Okay? Tight to the point that all they can see is just your profile picture. Because you can go on someone's profile and literally send the evil eye and what have you through your social media. So please do that. Okay, ask a question, group 1. So for group 1, please, Spirit. Changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. Please give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So if you chose the orange and black hat gonk, this is your reading. So we're starting off with archetypes to see what this person's personality is like, and then I'll ask some questions. So this could be anyone that wants to come through and give you a message, okay? So let's have a look. So we have private investigator. It says suspicious of everyone, may not find solid proof, overcommitted to solving a case, ignorant when people close are involved. So this person is the type of person that is just suspicious of everyone, you know, maybe because this person literally is projecting onto other people. So maybe this person is a two-faced, maybe they lie a lot, maybe they've got a lot of secrets and they assume that, you know, you're doing it or they're doing it. Do you get what I mean? And then you've got wounded healer. Accepting, resourceful, good listener, empathic, uses painful experiences to help others, understands shadow side and ways to heal. But I also believe this person is too much in their shadow self, like energy, okay? Instead of, even though they're coming through as an empath, there's something that this, I don't know, I'm picking up this person plays a game. It's fake. I'm sorry, group 2. This is fake. This is fake empathy. That's coming through really strong here. And it even could be where, you know, like say you know, you guys are good people. They maybe you're an empath or what have you. Maybe you're the wounded healer, okay? And maybe this person questions whether you're genuine, and they're looking to see whether you're making it up or you're BSing, you know? Yeah, there's something weird about this energy, group 2. Let's have a look. Take me into group 2, please, Spirit. Tell me who is trying to come through. Who is this person that's trying to come through to bring messages to group 2? Who is this energy? Who is this person? Ace of Wands in reverse. A Chariot in reverse. This person causes a lot of chaos. They lack direction in life as well, or they can be very forceful in their opinions. This also could be someone that can be very forceful in putting it on people. They lack self-control. I don't like this energy, guys. What is this? What is this? This is a creep. What is this? It's someone who's experienced a setback. Oh, you knocked this person back. You rejected this person. Okay. So the archetypes that came through, you are the healer. You are the empathic one. You're dealing with someone, look, let's not throw around narcissism, but you know what? This is that type of energy here. So the narcissist is attracted to the empath, and the empath attracts the narcissist, okay? So if you've not ever heard of that, you can go look it up. There's loads of information on it. But there's something here that this person feels out of control. So maybe you, at one time, group 2, you were with this person. Or for some of you, like I say, take what resonates. Please don't force anything. So some of you may have been with this person and things started going wrong. You started to notice that this person was very controlling, would have outbursts of temper, you know, was very forceful. And you decided to pull away. Or they left you, who knows, you know. But then there's the other side of you that this could be someone that gives you the creeps, someone who has been coming on to you and you've rejected them. And they don't like that at all. So we have Cancer. So this is the energy that's coming through. Hopefully that resonates with some of you. If not, choose another pile. What do they want to say to group 2? What do they want to say? Oh my God. This person is, ugh. Bleh. Oh my goodness me. Guys, be careful with this energy, okay? They are really lustful towards you. This person could end up with an STD, like contracting something sexual here, like, you know, lurgy thing. And they've not told you about it, or they're keeping it to themselves. But they are really, really lustful towards you. This person gets their way with women or with men, if you know what I mean. They know how to work their charisma, their sex appeal, their charm, but it didn't work on you. You could have been in a relationship with this person and you started seeing through their lies. This person could have lied to you. This energy is coming through, though, saying that they have a lot of feelings for you. They're not really telling you they want to be in a relationship or they want to reconnect. But your guard is up with this person. You don't trust this person. You started to see through their BS. Okay. So we have Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini as well. I mean, that's 3 major arcana right there. This energy has taught you a valuable lesson in life. Tell me more what they wanted to say. What's the Moon and the Lovers? What is this that they want to say? Temperance. That's another major arcana. Okay, this person wants to work things out with you. So you may have been in connection with them. Yeah, this person watches you. They spy on you, okay? But they want to communicate with you that they want to work this out. But your defenses are up. You're very, very defensive with this person. You don't trust them at all. They want to find some kind of balance or or peace here. This person could have stepped out of on the connection here, because we do have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And that could be someone that went and put it somewhere else where they shouldn't have put it. And they kept it a secret. And maybe you found out. They don't like that you've got boundaries now. They hate this. Hate it with a vengeance. Tell us more of what they want to say. Give us something meaningful here. The Five of Pentacles. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They want back in your life. They don't want this to be over. They're hoping the doors open a little bit. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Why do they not want it to be over, Spirit? Oh my goodness me. Because they're feeling regret. They're feeling the loss. This is remorse. This is tears. They don't like that you've cut them off or you've distanced yourself. Clarify the Five of Cups. Let's see what the remorse and the regret is. See, this was annoying at the beginning here, group 2, because they came through very lustful again. But now we're getting a bit of heart here. Clarify the Five of Cups, unless I'm speaking too soon. Two of Swords. They want to find a compromise. They're a bit confused. They don't like your strength. That's weird. Be careful with this energy here, guys. They want to try and defeat you here, in a sense of putting you back where you... I just heard putting you back in your place. Like I said, this could have been a dynamic where this person was very controlling. You know, you did everything you were told, and that shouldn't be a relationship at all. Okay, you should have your opinions, you should have your boundaries, you should, you know, it's called respect. But this person didn't have any for you. And basically they thought they could go and put it about and what have you. They could have given you the STD, and that's how you found out. That's how the truth came out. Okay? And now they're in the energy of wanting to defeat you. And you've gone through a really difficult time, and you've come out the other side, and things are starting to improve in your life. And I feel like this is when this person will come back. Clarify the Five of Cups. Now, this person could have actually have rejected you, and it confused you, and you got no closure. Clarify this Five of Cups, and I've just had the wall pulled over my eyes where this person's coming through like, oh, I feel really sad, but I think this is your energy. I think I've just been, oh, squeaky, duped. The Star and the Sun. That's beautiful energy. Communication. Yeah, you may have been in the Five of Cups, but now they're in the Five of Cups, because things, I don't know, didn't work out for this person. Now they want to heal this with you. They want back the energy that you used to give to them, but I don't think you're the same person anymore. I think this changed you to the point of you will never be the same with this person if you were to reconcile. You have your boundaries now, you have self-respect. I'm not saying you didn't at the time, but you know what happens with a narcissist, okay? Like, we end up losing our self-respect. Some of you, this person may want to have kids with you, start a family, but you made them, you make them very happy, but they didn't see it at the time. They were confused, they were blinded by whatever. There is communication coming in fast here. But why is the Sun here? I don't know, I keep looking at that. Pregnancy? maybe. Let's have a look. Two of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Sun with the Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, okay, just bear with me. Clarify the Sun with the Seven of Swords. There's still a third party, my loves. This person hasn't let go of the third party, even though they're going to maybe try and come in, and they're dealing with a karmic. They're in a karmic cycle, okay? They haven't closed this karmic cycle with the karmic. So they're going to try and come in, offer you a cup of love, but they're still connected to a karmic. That karmic is the Queen of Wands. They're coming in very lustful, okay? This is the other woman, the other man. Spirit is asking you, there's still a lot of secrets surrounding this karmic that they're involved with. I feel like the secret is because I'm clarifying the Sun here, and the pages come out as well, and pages can talk about like children. And this is what they're trying to be sneaky about and trying to get away with here. That they're in a committed relationship. I mean, this can be love. I mean, maybe that's for you. I don't know. I will clarify that. But I feel like, my loves, there is maybe a secret pregnancy here and they're not telling you. And they think they're going to sneak back in, and I don't know. Maybe they're going to try and sneak off. I don't know. They're coming in not actually wanting to give you a commitment. And I'm sorry to say this, they're not actually wanting to give you a commitment. I don't need to clarify that. Two of Cups. I feel like they'll always have love for you, group 2. But it's the lust energy here. It's like they can't let go of this karmic because this karmic has an attachment. They have a connection now, like a child, a pregnancy. This is coming out in my readings a lot. And maybe this is what they wanted to tell you. Maybe because they were too chicken to actually tell you this. This is why, you know, I was drawn to doing messages today. They've been keeping this a secret for a while. I mean, you can't really hide a pregnancy for too much longer, you know what I mean? It starts showing. Right. How can group 2 find peace and closure with this whole situation, Spirit? How can they find peace? We have Aquarius, guys. We have strong fire sign in this reading. How can group 2... Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You know how you refuse, how you get closure or find peace with this is don't give in to this person. Stand your ground. Be stubborn. Don't let them wear you down. You know, maybe they were good at one time of being able to convince you of, or I don't know, doing something naughty or whatever but this would be a bad decision. So they made a bad choice. They've planted their seed somewhere else, because I do see that as planting seeds, you know, seed somewhere else. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, keep guard up. See through the BS. Watch for the red flags. And turn that love that you once had for this person inwards. Turn it on yourself. This person doesn't deserve your love. Okay? So let's get you some oracle cards. see what this energy wants to say. He's telling you the truth about his sexuality and preferences. You don't need to pull out the lie detector. So, you know, maybe you question this person about the sexuality in the past. They were telling you the truth. Mother effer, lying. What are they hiding? Well, we know they're lying. Whoa. We've got that new job offer isn't all it's cracked up to be. You may want to pass on that offer. Okay, so there may be a job. I don't know why that's come through, but obviously you needed to hear it. Spirit is saying there may be a job offer that you may need to pass up on that. Or it could look, forget the job because this is not job reading. It could be an offer. Like I just said, this offer that this person's coming in to give you, turn it down. That new spiritual guru you are talking about is a charlatan. Okay. Look at this. Their ex is toxic. Do you still want to get involved? So, you know, I feel like this person will come back towards you, testing the waters, and then they'll get rid of the third party, but they can't fully get rid of the third party because there will be a child involved. But Spirit's saying, do you really want to, because the ex is going to be a nut job. So what else, Spirit? Assiduous opinions. Your connection isn't real. Unrelatable and unsympathetic advice, easily influenced by others and their viewpoints, unpleasant opinions, creating doubt and denial of their connections. This is your person's energy. They basically are unreliable, unsympathetic. They're easily influenced by people. Yeah, okay. And then we've got free will, independently taking action regardless of the effects, having the capacity to make their own decisions without constraint from others. So this person has free will, but they don't use it. Let's get one more. So we've got great source of power. I understood what people meant when they used the term power couple. However, since meeting you, I realised how much positive change we can create together. So they've had an epiphany about you. Very ego-driven, act in one's own self-interest, driven by need to prove oneself better than others, does not truly love the person, but loves more of what the person gives them. Yeah, ego. Okay. I want to get, where are they? Okay, what else does this person want to say? Oh, gold. Blimey. We've got triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Yeah, this person keeps attracting toxic lovers because they haven't dealt with their inner child. Something's triggered this person that's causing them flashbacks. You see, with karmics, you end up creating a trauma bond with that person. And this is what they've done. Oh, let me hide her boob. Ravenous. And it says, uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. There you go. This person could have a sex addiction. Very, very addictive personality. You know, anything for that high. Coffee date, meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. So that's in reverse. So they're not dating multiple people. They're dating just the one person. And then signs 1111 in reverse. It says meaning, repeated numbers, synchronicities. This person doesn't pay attention to the universe. They do not pay attention to I can't say it now. Anyway, you know what I mean. And then, you know, like messages from spirit and that. They're not paying attention at all. And then we've got ghosts, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. So this person could have literally ghosted you, or you could have ghosted them and they feel lost. We've got single, independent, freedom from attachment available to date. So that's your energy, by the way. Or they could be single and they could be free to mingle. Ghost again. Oh, did I say ghost there? So that's lost ghost, sorry. Leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. So they've literally just ghosted you. It's like they don't care. But this person's going to pop up again because they've got an obsession with you. Holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. Something here you're going to find out the truth, okay? You're going to get that validation and a confirmation of what this person's been hiding from you. Let's get a couple more. Think of a question, group 2, so you can ask that at the end. Soulmates. Yeah, you guys are soulmates. Soulmates cards there. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. And I said they were watching you, observing, being watched, social media, stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Anyways, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So ask a question, group 2. So for group 2, please, Spirit, ask away. Oh, you got 2. You've got Capricorn time. And it says December 22nd, January 19th, uphill climb, but worth it, work, practical, long term. And then you've got Pisces time, February 19th, March 20th, feel when the time is right, intuitive, creative emotions. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate all of you. And guys, if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the Black Hat Gonk, this is your reading. So we're going to be looking at the archetype, like the personality of the person that's coming through. So let's have a look. You have Redeemer, revelations, forgiving oneself and others, choose a different life path after struggles, teaches others to live a different way of life. This person could have a problem with speaking their truth. Crime fighter in reverse, and it says control freak, twisted sense of humour, overworked, chaotic lifestyle, over isolation, untrusting, catastrophic, I can't say that, thinking, suspicious and lonely. Okay, so I'm picking up someone who's actually maybe redeemed themselves or is trying to redeem themselves, because this could have been their past energy here, group 3, whereas this person was very controlling towards you. This person could have had a very twisted sense of humour, you know, maybe it was funny, maybe it just got a bit boring in the end. Someone who literally works all the time. Their lifestyle is very chaotic. This person's chaotic, I feel like, or they were. Someone who would isolate themselves for days, weeks. Very lonely energy as well. But you wouldn't believe it because they mask it with jokes. You know that saying, many true words said in jest? That's this energy. Let's have a look. What are the messages that they want to say? So tell me more about the person who is coming through to speak to group 3. Tell me more. Okay, this person could be going for a karmic cycle, karmic debt. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. This could be a karmic. Okay, it's crossing, so I'm going to take from crossing. It landed on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, right, no. Okay, this is what they're, yeah, you were married to this person or in a long-term commitment with this person. This could be the father or the mother of your children. I'm picking up a masculine energy here, okay? You were in a serious commitment. This was a high-level commitment, and this person has now become your karmic. And they're going through a karmic cycle. This person may have cheated on you, may have lied to you, may have been wearing a mask, not showing you who they truly were, was hiding like maybe addictions and stuff from you. This person was a very, very sneaky energy. You couldn't really believe anything that this person told you. They were a compulsive liar. And the thing is, even though they may have committed to you, married you, this person didn't really, sorry to say, didn't really want that. They didn't want that. It was not the life that they chose for themselves. And I feel like maybe Spirit is now putting this person through a karmic cycle because they have to turn their life around, because you can't go around messing people around, especially you guys, group 3. So this is the energy that's come through. We've got a Taurus here, so this could be a Taurian. What do they want to say to group 3? Tell me about the 7 of Swords with the Hierophant crossing the Wheel of Fortune. What do they want to say? What do they want to say to group 3? The truth. They want to speak their truth. They want to put the record straight. The lies. Oh. Or they could be scared of the truth coming out. This person is going through karma. I feel like, I don't know, there's something very serious here that they kept hidden from you, or they're keeping hidden from you, and this is part of karmic justice. Or it could be that maybe if this person has gone to see a tarot reader or what have you, because that could be the Hierophant, and this person's told them, you know, if you don't do right by group 3 and admit the truth, there could be consequences where you'll go through a longer cycle and a harder cycle of karma here. But this person is being judged by Spirit quite harshly. And Spirit ain't taking no prisoners here. The Moon energy talks about releasing fear. You know, this person has to release that fear. I mean, yes, okay, it could cause more damage than it already has, but sometimes I see it as, if you already caused damage, why don't you cause more damage and just get it off your chest, if you know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, people need to hear the truth. This is revealing some kind of secret here, or a secret will come out whether they like it or not. I feel like, so it's either they need to come through and tell the truth, or Spirit is going to expose the truth and there's nothing they can do about it. I'm telling you, Spirit's not pissing about here. Okay, tell me what this truth is that this person wants to admit to. The Ace of Swords and the Moon in reverse. We have Pisces. This is big, by the way. This is a big secret that this person is hiding, and they're scared of this coming out, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. This could change everything to the point that there's no return. I just heard. Oh my God. You can't make this up. 3 karma cards. We're not even doing a karma reading. It's about an injustice. It's about how they treated you was so bad. The lies that they told, they want to correct this. They're asking for some kind of forgiveness here. Maybe they think that asking you for forgiveness will ease their karma, but that's not how it works. It's cause and effect. Basically, what you're putting out there is going to come back to you. Look at this. We've got the Lovers. We've got the Knight of Swords. This is about a betrayal. So this is confirming about the cheating, that this person cheated on you. Some of you may not know about the cheating, but you've had an inkling about the cheating and you just need the truth. This could be you could have separated from this person. You could be going for a divorce with this person. There is someone here. They chose a karmic over you, and Spirit is laughing. I'm hearing Spirit laughing. All right, Spirit, seriously? Spirit's laugh? Oh, okay. Let's calm down, because my spirit guys just made me laugh and now my throat chakra's going again. Spirit is laughing because I just heard, you know, like a little girly laugh, that you thought you were getting your soulmate, but no, you got a karmic. This person's going through a karmic cycle with someone. They were very, very reckless, and they didn't think things through when they rushed in and they jumped into bed or into a relationship with this third party or whoever they left you for. They didn't think this was going to be painful for them. ending things with you because they didn't really want the marriage or the commitment. They wanted something different. They thought it was going to be a bed of roses. They thought the grass was greener. And now reality is settling in and the novelty's worn off of maybe sneaking around and getting a buzz of sneaking around. This person is now in the Ten of Swords, and Spirit's going to make sure this person stays in that Ten of Swords. My God, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana, guys. That is a big, massive karmic cycle for this person. I mean, it could last up to 10 years, maybe. I think it may ease up a little bit, not a lot, if they were to come through and do the right thing and be sincere about it, not just come in and say, look, group 3, I'm really sorry about what I did. Tell Spirit to ease up on the karma for me. It doesn't work that way. Sorry, I'm laughing. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra energy in this reading. Oh, God. So it is about the secret that they want to expose, wants to, or will be exposed, is about this partner they chose. So clarify the Justice with the Lovers. No, Spirit, I ain't taking that many. Come on, behave. Actually, yeah, the Lovers with Justice and the Ten of Swords, Spirit, thank you. The Fool. I love these cards. Tell me more. Oh, my goodness me. They were foolish. They were stupid. They thought they were getting a new beginning with someone. They were really excited about it. But they've had a wake-up call. They will have a wake-up call eventually. We have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But the problem being here, I don't know whether this person has learned their lesson yet. And I will push them. Oh, actually, I'll just push them up. The reason I'm saying that is because of this Three of Pentacles in reverse. They've not learned from their past mistakes. It's like they've made so many mistakes in regards to your relationship and even their own life. So this person with the Devil energy here could have had addictions, you know, like sex addictions, drugs addictions, alcohol, just very controlling, very mean-spirited. And even though it's in reverse, this does talk about someone who is trying to overcome those addictions. They're trying to do better. But they still haven't learned a lesson here. I think maybe this person thinks that if they come through and say to you, look, I'm healing from these addictions, it doesn't make up for doing the right thing by you. I hope this makes sense. They're very chaotic. This person's energy is very chaotic, and that's what their first card said. That's the Chariot in reverse. When they did what they did, they didn't really have a plan. It was just like it was something so reckless. And now they feel really stupid because they went into a relationship with someone where they thought they were in love. I mean, we've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Ace of Cups here. There could have been love bombing going on between these two that they got involved with. Like maybe they were love bombing, the other one was love bombing. They thought they were in love and they were getting this new beginning, but it didn't work out the way they thought it was going to work out. You know, it could be the realization that the person they chose over you didn't really love them. It was just fake sex, you know. This could be part of their karma here, where if they think they're going into this new direction, there's going to be a lot of chaos involved in this connection where they're going to realise it's unrequited love. You're not going to get this. Spirit's not blessing this connection. Full stop. Because you juggled group 3. This is a blessing from the divine, and Spirit saying, no, this is not your blessing. This is not who you're supposed to be with. You know, you can be with who the hell you want to be with, but you do it in a decent way. You don't do it in a toxic way. And this person didn't do right by you, and they've not learned their lessons. And this is the justice that I clarified here, because in the Ten of Swords, it's because of the betrayal. And until they learn these lessons and they stop causing so much chaos in everybody's lives, including their own, and stop betraying people, they left you in a Ten of Swords where you were literally at rock bottom, depressed, sad, lonely. You were just going through the motions, and this person couldn't give a shit because it was all about their devil energy and this fake ass Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, what goes around comes around, as they say. It's part of their karma. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. Let me see what their karma is, guys. I like to do this in group 1. Just very quickly, it's not a karma reading, but I like to be nosy. So what is this person's karma? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune with justice and judgment. Constant reminders of your actions towards a specific person, and that is you, my love. They may be distracted with their chaotic ways and you know, and their addictions and stuff, but when they're alone, they're going to be haunted by everything they did. Maybe not now, but they will eventually. Feeling stuck in life. Unexplained sadness or depression. Difficulty in maintaining friendships. Persistent health issues. Oh, God, they're flying out. I'm not even shuffling them. Feeling isolated or alone. Inability to find peace or calm. Chronic lethargy or lack of motivation. Frequent accidents or mishaps. Let's just get a few more. Feeling like one doesn't belong. Yeah, feeling like one don't belong. Experience feared mood swings. Repeated patterns of failure. And there's the big whammy. Feeling haunted by the past. Yep. Anyway, right. What are their intentions towards group 3? What is their next move towards group 3? Because we did say about the truth, but let's see if they come in and say anything. I won't hold my breath though, group 3. 5 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. They do really miss you. They do wonder about you. You know what they look back on? They look back on their past behaviour. They look back on the life that you guys built. They want redemption here. They want forgiveness. They would like reconciliation. But it's the way things ended between you both. You just don't see eye to eye anymore. Maybe they feel like you would just bite their head off. If they want redemption, they have to come in. There's that throat again. They have to come in with the truth. Even though they know this is going to cause a big upheaval, you know, a big conflict, big argument. And it's whether they've got the balls to do it or not. So at the moment, they're in the energy of just thinking about it. They're not really taking any action yet. Look up 345, angel number, guys. 5s is when we're really struggling. You know, we're at a crossroads and, you know, we don't know what to do. So this person's in limbo at the moment. So there's no action taken yet. How can group 3 find closure or peace, Spirit? Go into your new beginning. Take care of yourself. Sleep more, Spirit is saying, because you are exhausted. Keep the contact cut with this person and keep your boundaries up. Protect yourself from this person. Protect your new beginning. Yeah, wow. Look at that. On either end, your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Wands. You've got a beautiful new beginning coming in, my loves. These are the gifts. I've got goosebumps with that. You've got these gifts from Spirit because, you know, everything that you went through, you're a good person and you deserve good things. You could be moving, could be starting a new career, could get a new job, could get a promotion. But you do need to rest. You do need to sleep. I wish someone can help me sleep. I haven't slept well for months and months and months. Let's get some channel messages from this person. So what do they want to say to group 3? Think of a question as well, guys. We'll get to that in a bit. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. But that's just the thing. I think a ring was on it and they didn't take it seriously. Oh well. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humour, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Oh, wow. I'm stuck. There is no contact because of the 4 of Swords there. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Okay, so it says, I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one, but that's really sad that this person can't take their own advice. They have to listen to other people. And this person, which we saw at the beginning, I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. But they're still going to have to go through that karma. There's no way of getting around it. I mean, we can all ask Spirit to please just don't give us our karma, but we can't. Actually, I want to get the beloved cards, seeing as this person actually does have a heart and does have regret. What else do you want to say to group 3? Yearning. Your souls ache for one another, even in silence. The pull is undeniable. Silent craving, soul pull, heartache, unspoken love, but that's just the thing. Oh, excuse me. Your soul may be yearning for this person, but they broke that soul contract with you. They broke your heart. And you know what's best for you now. Meant to be. No matter the detours, the connection keeps pulling you back. Some things are just meant to be. Destiny, alignment, fated, unbreakable. I mean, maybe some of you want to get back with this person. Discontent. Something feels off, even if nothing is clearly wrong. This energy can signal a need for change or a call to look within. Either way, it's asking for your attention. This is what I just said about right at the beginning with this energy. Their energy is very chaotic, very all over the place. So anyway, stirring, shift, questioning, reflection, and then we've got expose. The mask slipped. The secrets are out. Oh, and now they have to face the truth. They tried to hide truth, revelation, shame, consequences. Wow. Honestly, group 3, that's clarified what I said here, that even though this person knows they need to tell you the truth, even if they do not tell you the truth, Spirit is taking it in hand and it's out of their hands now and it's all going to be exposed, especially with the Ace of Swords. Remorse. They replay the moment they hurt you over and over. If they could undo it, they would, but now they sit in silence, drowning in regret, sorrow, guilt, reflection. Patience. They want to come back now, but Spirit is asking you to wait. Yeah, that's basically what the tarot cards were saying. If they return too soon, it will be the same cycle. Let them grow first. Yeah. So just take that as advice for some of you that want to get back together with this person, reconcile. You need to let them do the work, because you could end up taking their karma on for them as well. And they will repeat the same thing. You've got spirit guide. You're not alone. Your spirit guide has been sending signs, nudges and dreams to help you realign. Slow down and listen. They're guiding you back to your purpose. So you've got a spirit guide trying to nudge you. So whispers, compass, interconnected, whatever that is, and guidance. Got too real. They like the fantasy until your love required growth. Escape, depth, triggered a void. This person, I feel like they are an avoidant. So anyway, ask a question, group 3. So for group 3, please, Spirit, ask away. Libra time, which is now. So September 23rd, October 22nd, weigh all the options first, balance, harmony and choices. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does really help. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.